do you mind if you just shut your door for a few minutes? Go again, come up here. So today I am reviewing Bye Bye Evil Eye by Deborah Kerbel. I was sent this book for review by Dancing Cat Books, and I just wanted to let you guys know that just because a publisher sent it to me to review does not mean that I'm going to lie and tell you that it was good even if I didn't think it was good. Most of you probably know that I have no problem talking about the things I did not like in books. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that this is completely honest. Yes. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I feel like it's kind of a toss-up between 3.5 and 4, which is weird because that's not a huge difference. I feel like maybe the less teeny person in me gives it 3.5 stars, and the younger person in me gives it 4 stars. Is that possible? Am I allowed to do that? Bye Bye Evil Eye is about a girl named Dani who goes to Greece with her friend and her friend's mom, because they're Greek and their family owns a resort, and so she gets to go with them for a few weeks in the summer. And while she's there, some bad things start to happen to Dani. Some just really bad luck stuff. Like she gets food poisoning and she falls down a set of stairs and other things that are horrible. So her friend has come to the conclusion that she has been cursed by what they call the evil eye. So the first half of the book is them in Greece, and the second half of the book is them after they get home in Toronto. And it's mostly just about her trying to figure out how they can get rid of the evil eye. What I didn't really like about the book was the main character, Dani. She was conceited and she was just kind of stuck up. She was rich and pretty and popular, and she knew she was rich and pretty and popular, and she used it to her advantage. And I just didn't like that. I didn't like her very much. She was kind of snobby. She just thought she was all that, when maybe she isn't. But she was kind of supposed to be like that. It was kind of a little important to the story, I guess, so it was done on purpose, obviously. We were probably not supposed to like her that much for those reasons, which I didn't, so good job there. What I definitely liked about it was the writing. It was really well written. I really enjoyed it. From the first page, I was like, wow, I really think I'm gonna enjoy this book. And I did. I liked the parts in Greece a lot. It was a lot of fun, and it was just really interesting and exciting to hear it from the eyes of a 13-year-old girl who's never been there before and is really excited about everything. And I feel like it was really relatable, just like her character about how she just really wanted to go to the beach and look at cute boys. And I feel like that's how a lot of 13-year-old girls would be. I also liked that it's Canadian and that half of it took place in Canada and that they talked about Toronto and Timbits, and that was awesome. I really enjoyed that part. It's really nice and refreshing to read a Canadian book by a Canadian author sometimes and have it take place in Canada, because it never happens. I also liked that there was a kind of a twist at the end, and that the whole, like, I felt like as I was reading this that there was going to be some kind of like life lesson. It was just a fun, enjoyable story. It was cute, it was exciting, it was easy to read and easy to read quickly. Like I read this in one sitting. I mean, it's short, but it's still a lot to read in one sitting for me, at least. I have to really be into a book to read 175 pages in one go. Usually it's like 50 pages that I'll read at once. So that's saying something too. I feel like if I read this in grade 7, I probably would have enjoyed it even more than I do now, hence the 3.5 star and the 4 star thing that I mentioned earlier. I also feel like it would really, really appeal to 13-year-old girls a lot just because of the voice of the 13-year-old girl. So I think that if you want to check this out, you really should, because I think that you would enjoy it. Because it's just a cute, fun story, and it's just, you know, easy to read quickly. If you're just like, oh, I want to read a fun book today, then you can do that. So she gets to go with them. For they got home from Greece in Toronto.
I heard it ring.
I know. I also said Toronto, and I don't like that. It's Toronto.